The plant for today is Euphorbia Tirucalli, also known as sticks on fire, pencil cactus, African milkbush, and many other nicknames. Its place of origin is unclear. Some believe it may have originated in Africa, while others believe it might have originated in India. Euphorbia tirucalli is hardy to zones 10 and 11, and it is a semi-tropical plant. It likes full sun, and it will not tolerate a prolonged frost. Now, what I'm showing you here is euphorbia growing at the Los Angeles Arboretum. And believe it or not, this plant can grow up to 25 feet tall and 10 feet wide. And you can see here, this Euphorbia tirucalli is basically a hedge. So if you want to keep it small, grow it in a pot, or just simply cut off the head of the plant and reset that and get rid of the remainder of the plant. One of the reasons why it's called an African milk bush is because of the milky sap that appears when a branch is cut. Now, if you are handling this plant, always wear gloves. And here I'm showing you where I'm going to be cutting it, and you'll be able to see the sap that drips out. And the sap can irritate your skin, and it could cause temporary blindness if you get it in your eye. So if you do get it in your eye, you best get to a hospital right away, because like I said, it can cause temporary blindness or even permanent blindness from what I have read. So here you can see it, and it's dripping down the edges of the plant. Euphorbia tirucalli is very, very drought tolerant, and I can attest to that. Here is a plant that I planted next to brick, a fence, and a brick wall and cement. And I only watered it once this summer, and it did just fine. And it was stressed out in the red color throughout the summer. When you look at the plant, you can see why it is called sticks on fire. The branches will turn a reddish orange when the overnight temperatures are cooler, and that would be around 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And the leaves will also turn orange, as I mentioned, due to stress and drought and full sun exposure. Now, on this plant, you can see how thick the trunk is. This is one that I have growing in my front yard, so pretty soon I will have to cut the top off of this and reset it, because I do not want it to get up to 12 feet or 20 feet or that wide. I want to keep it a little bit on the small side, but it is a beautiful plant. Now, this plant is very easy to propagate. Like I said, you can just cut the top off, or you can cut small pieces of the branches off, let them harden off, and then place them into dry soil. And what I'm showing you here right now are various places where I had put cuttings in my property. Okay, that is it for now. Check out the playlist at the end of this video in case you missed any of the short videos that I have in this series, and there will be a link at the very end. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.